Hello, everyone. Wherever you are hearing the sound of my voice in all 36 states in Nigeria, please listen to this. And I quickly want to say something important on this ongoing federal government program called NCARE. It is advisable to listen to this. Even you already have the link with you are here to register, than to register and later ends with sorry. It is better you listen to this. It is a guide that will lead you right on the process of registration. NCARE, it is a World Bank program, and it was brought in by federal government and coordinated by state government. Now, even you have the link right there with you, it is very important for you to listen to this, because if you are too much in haste to register and you fail to do some certain things, even if at the end of the day you receive a notification that your application has been successful, either you receive it from the NCARE or from BOI, Bank of Industry, later at the interview venue, you may be surprised. Just a simple mistake as disqualified meaning. Just a single and simple mistake has disqualified many. Thank God that this program is not a program that some Nigerians, because it has been a kind of things that do rampant. When a program of this nature comes in, or we see such program on social media, we easily criticize it is a scam. Indeed, it is not the fault of whosoever regarded such a program as a scam. It is not our fault. It is not their fault. But it's because of their previous experience that makes them to react in such manner. So for that reason, they need not to be blamed. Based on my personal experience I had yesterday during the interview, it makes my eyes to open on some things pertaining this program. In my attempt to make some important inquiry from the officials, the NCARE officials, I make some thorough inquiries, and thank God for that. For me to finally come out with this a little guide that I want to, wherever you want to apply in anywhere in Nigeria, in any state, it is very important. Either you have seen that link through any other means. That is not what I'm talking about. The registration is very simple, but single mistake, disqualify one. If you make a very simple mistake, you might not know, and it's just very simple. And that, as simple as it is, as single as it is, at the venue of the interview, it is sorry. But my prayer for you that it will not end in such bad luck for you that are about to register. That is why I made it known often and often that even at all you have your link with you, hold on for this instruction. Now, the number one instruction that you must follow is, number one, we have general link. Initially, each state have their links. That is when you click on that link, immediately you find yourself on the right page where you will click on apply and you apply instantly. But some states, but just few out of all, some few states, when you select, after you have clicked on that general link, you will see 36 states, then you'll be asked to select your state. Don't be surprised that when you click on your state, just few states, when you click on it, it won't go. There's some states, when you click on it, instantly it will display, you will see the right page display, and then you click on apply and you apply. Nice. Number one, Lagos State has its own private link, and it will be posted under the link of this video. You will see. Then Abuja also have their own link. It will also be posted under the video, under the description of this video. And the general link will be dictated loudly, and you have the opportunity to take your pen and write it down somewhere. The general link will be posted on the description of this video. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to hear, it will be detected at the end of this video, so that you'll be able to take your writing material and write it down. Why some other state link that are private will be posted under the link, under description of this video. Get it right. In the process of registration where we are going to, when you click on that general link, for those that will apply through that general link, when we are talking of, if I'm talking of Lagos and Abuja, they are not under, they are under general link, but if you click on them, it won't go. So if you notice that in your state, but just few states, if they are not, then definitely they have their own private link, or their registration has closed. Just one of the two is either they have closed or they have their private link. But the only two private link we have now is Lagos and Abuja. Presently, we might later find out, and whenever we find out and we get the private link of those states that are not going when you click on the general link, it will be also be added on the under description of this video. Very simple as ABC. But in the process of registration, it is very easy for you to get the link. It's very easy for you to see the link anywhere, because this program, it lasts for 2 years, for good 2 years. So it's not something that you'll be rushing to. That, you want to make it, whether it will be too late or something. Based on the instruction we received at the venue of the interview yesterday, made me to understand some things that I'm about to disclose to you. And that number one is, when you click on the general link, you will see a page display. And in that page, you will see DLI 3.1, which is credit grant. And the number two, you will see DLI 3.2, which is operations grant. Now, get the two right, so that you will not register in DLI 3.1 and later regret, instead of you to register in operational grant. Or you register under operational grant and you're supposed to register under credit grant. It might end up with, I pray that it will not end up with bad luck for you. So for this reason, please take your time to listen to this to get things right, so that you will not be able to make any single mistake in the process of registration. As I've said, under the DLI 3.1, which is credit grant, you will see a message under it when you click after you have selected your state. You will see if your business borrowed money after June 15, 2020, you need financial support to pay the loan. What they mean is your outstanding loan that you want to pay back. That is, when you apply for this, that means that you have contacted some bank before and you have taken some loan and you are unable to pay back because of your financial problem that you are passing through. That is exactly what this money is meant for. Hear this, how it goes on that. Not immediately the government release this money to you. Some little part will be deposited into your bank that bank where you borrowed that money. It will be automatically deposited into that bank, and the larger part of the money will be, that is, they will credit that money into your account. That money will be deposited into your account. Some will go to where you borrow money, even if it is 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, any amount. This credit grant will solve that problem. You get it right now. But take note of this. If you borrow money in cooperative, they will not accept it. They only recognize individual who borrowed money from a microfinance bank or from other banks. Cooperative is not allowed, because when you are being called for an interview, all these requirements, all these credentials, you have to present all this, because you will be able to know what to do and what you not to do. For this reason, you have to be very careful to know the one to select and to know the one you supposed not to select in the process of your registration. Now, as I've said, under this credit grant is like, the way I see it, based on my experience at the interview venue where when the interview was held, it requires some credentials that you have to present, though they are very few. But compared to this operational grant, which does not involve much credential, what they requested for. So now, another thing that is very important on this credit grant, you must make sure that it is a loan that you have borrowed since June 2020 downward. Take note of that. The loan must fall under June 15, 2020 downward. Get it right. You have gotten the loan and you are unable to pay, but it's only those who fall under June 15, 2020 downward. That is what, when we say downward, June 16, 17, 18, 20, 20, so downward. So you are eligible to click apply under the credit grant. Then, in the process of registration, note that after you have registered, you will receive message instantly when you click on submit. But some people, they make mistake in the process of registration. They will not click on apply. They will click on vent or something of that nature. When they click on vent, they will ask them to verify their phone number. Or you have not registered. How can you, once you have not registered, you are not eligible to click on vent. It's for those people who have registered and they have received message that have notified them that, not the message that you receive instantly that your application will be, they will thank you, that you will receive a kind of thank message that your application, not that one, but this NKA will send you notification. That message will be sent to you. That is the first message. Then the last message will be sent to you through Bank of Industry, which qualify you to go for an interview. Take note of that. Which qualifies you to go for an interview. But take note that those private link, that is Lagos State and Abuja, the way they operate is a little bit different from how other the general link, the other state that operate through general link, their own system is like a little bit different, because I've gone through it and I've seen some things. So for that reason, you might not see that what I'm telling you now on the two link. Abuja and the Lagos, they have their own, because like Lagos now, they demanded for their their requirement has to do with one state ID card, and then including the national ID card and some other things that you have to bring along when you are going for interview. You will see there when you click on their link. As I've said, that the link will be posted under the description of this video. You'll be able to see all. So now on this credit grant, take note of this. Make sure that the loan that you have collected in the bank fall under June 15, 2020. Then you can don't have it in mind that, all the money will be sent to your bank where you borrowed money. No, the larger percentage will fall into your bank, your own personal bank, while the other one, the percentage that will foot your bill, your outstanding loan, it will go there. That is how it goes. Please take note of all this. Then on DLIB, on DLI 3.2, which is operations grant, you will see a message under it. If your business pays for supply, rent, salaries, utility, etc., that does not even involve all these credentials, all the document that being required of from a credit grant, under the credit grant, is a little bit, their own process is not even involved much that you have to present it. You have to present that, but you must go with, first thing is your national ID and identity card, and you must make sure that you have BVN. It's very important. Those are the things. But other things, make sure that in both credit grant and the operational grant, make sure that you go even with your file. You know when I mean, what I mean by file, when you hand your file, you know definitely that you have all your credentials in your file. So anything they ask, you'll be able to present it instantly. That will not push you into trouble whereby you've been running it as scatter. It won't involve you into it won't engage into that. So please take note. Make sure that you go with your file wherever you want to have your this thing. As I've said, okay, make sure also that you apply at your residential state where you have your business. It is very important. Then if you have your business also where because in Lagos State now, I saw where they were requesting for state of origin. That's why I say Lagos State, and those private link is different from the one we applied through general link. So I saw it. They requested for state of origin. You click on state of origin. But in general link does not involve that. In general link, it does not involve that. So please carefully apply for all this to not to avoid. To escape any single mistake or error. preferable, use your residential state. Do not bother yourself to travel or this and that at where you have your business. Why can't you have it there? As far as you have all those things that you can present, and that is all. This is a hot cake. This is not a program that anybody can doubt about. Yesterday, where I went to, two former House of Assembly were strongly in my presence for this hot cake. So if former House of Assembly were strongly to get this, what about me and you? So please and please, this is not a program that will, it is a scam. They have come again. Don't listen to them. Many have been misleaded. Many have when they see some important opportunity, because of something that some things do happen in the social media. When they see it, it is a scam. It is normal way of life of some Nigerians, though it's not their fault, as I've said initially. So please and please, make sure you apply for all this wisely. I've said it. Now the link of the general link will be dictated loudly. You'll be able to take your writing material now and write it down somewhere so that you'll be able to click. Because why we have to do this thing in this way, in this format, because some people will be so troubled. Why is it this thing comes in through this format? This message will be posted on Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, and in other social media platforms. So that is the reason why it comes in this way that you have seen. Let not your heart be in trouble. If you also need to be more guided, it depends on the platform where this thing will be posted, where I'll have the opportunity, because I do busy. Sometimes I may not have time to reply you on time. So it is more advisable to share this with your relative, your friends, your family, your brothers and sisters, your church member, your Muslim brother, your Muslim sisters, your whosoever, because some people, they are yet to know what is going on. This is hot cake. What I witnessed yesterday, come and see people, high profile people, parking exotic cars strongly to register for this thing. My people, my friends, my daddy, my mommy that are listening or watching this, please make use of this golden opportunity before it closes. Now, let me dictate the general link. I want to dictate the general link. Take your pen now, wherever you are. Take your pen. http colon slash slash ngks then add business. Let me repeat it again. http colon slash slash, that is two slash, ngcsbusiness.org. That is ORG. I will repeat it again for the sake of people who could not write fast. http colon slash slash NGCAS dot ORG. RG. That is hpppnksbusiness.org. Get it right. Do not hesitate to share this with your family, friends, colleagues, church member, Muslim brothers and sisters. Share with them. This is hot cake. This thing, this opportunity, it is, as I said, it is World Bank program brought by federal government and coordinated by state government. Make use of this golden opportunity before it's too late. Share this with your friends. Share this with your friends.